My God, this might be the last stream we do of this. I'm going to be so upset when it's over. We check everything, send everything. Everything is hopefully all good. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Is everything? Yeah, great. Okay, so shit, I've immediately forgotten what we're doing. There's stuff to do at the house, there's stuff to do at St. Edmund Hall. Do we stay at the house first? What is there to do in the house? Oh, it's panic at the school, yeah, somebody phoned. Oh, am I phoning somebody now?
Damn. Samantha isn't answering her cell phone.
Do we just go straight to the school first, then? Yeah, I've become attached to that phone for some reason. I always have to check the phone. I don't know why.
Professor Styles, what a very great pleasure to see you, sir.
It's nice to see you, Charles. You're looking well.
Oh, thank you, sir. I was very sorry to hear about your accident.
Name's
Yes.
Charles.
Well, I was going to take a look at the cafeteria.
As you like, sir.
Cool, where's the cafeteria? Where's the cafeteria? Over here? Is that the thing that was over here? The dining hall. That's not a cafeteria.
My God, it looks like a bomb went off in here.
It is a cafeteria. Okay, never mind.
That's Detective Inspector Pazer. Inspector.
Dr. Styles. I was surprised when you called the other day, kind of out of the blue. How are you doing?
I'm surviving.
What happened? So before we actually get into new information and stuff, to recap, someone's spying on David. We've met who it is, but it's not as simple as, oh, it's this person, because you were very suspicious about it. And somebody is imposting, but not in the way that I thought, which was that it was one of the students. Okay, I feel all caught up now. What happened?
That's the $64 million question. What appears to have happened is that some kind of missiles bombarded the room. Witnesses say they were travelling fast, that dishes just blew apart on impact. But no one saw what these things were, and we found nothing in the wreckage. Damn strange.
Define one of the students. I mean, one of the students. I don't know what else to tell you. That's really suspicious. I hope you know that. Was anyone hurt?
Was anyone hurt?
No one was killed, thank God, but half a dozen were taken to hospital. I've never seen anything like this. I don't know what the hell I'm going to put in my report.
What time did it happen?
What time did it happen?
Why do you ask?
Just curious.
The missiles.
The missiles. Could they have been rubber bullets or something like that? Something fired into the room?
They were big, heavy objects. Look at the holes in the walls. One of our forensics guys thought it might have been hailstones that proceeded to melt. But there's no water lying around. The place is as dry as a bone.
Do you mean one of the students isn't a student aside from Sam? Yeah. Imagine if that was the big twist and it was only a twist because I forgot. I mean that one of the students that's part of the experiments is an imposter in some way, shape or form. Because they made us think that with Charles, was his name? The bloke who couldn't possibly have lost weight, that bloke. Making us think that he was being an imposter. So I was assuming that was the case, but him being the imposter was just a red herring. But the idea was still planted that one of them is. But you're saying it's not that. In some way, shape or form. The whole... Oh, that was absolutely made by a discus, if ever I saw one. That was absolutely our fault. We did that.
Look at that damage. And that hole is oddly shaped. What could have done that?
A discus did it. I have it.
I was afraid of that.
Mm-hmm.
Discus matches the hole exactly. What is going on?
Can I just point out that we did just walk into this crime scene, pull out what could potentially be the weapon of the event and just like plastered it into the wall. I feel like we shouldn't be able to do that.
I can hardly believe it, but the holes in the wall match the discus perfectly.
Are you going to take the discus back?
I can hardly believe.
You going to take it back? Take it back? Don't just leave things in the crime scene. They are not imposting the person you think they are imposting. Okay. Now I'm even more confused.
Look at this place. What the bloody hell happened here? Look at this place.
A discus happened here. We happened here. It's entirely our fault.
It's a shame to see historic artwork destroyed. It's a shame to...
I know.
It's a shame to...
It's a shame.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
The local tennis team won this back in the day. I was at the ceremony.
If I didn't click on all of the paintings, you wouldn't let me move on because I didn't click on all of the paintings. I know how this works now.
It's a shame to...
Yep.
It's a shame to...
Is it a shame to see that one as well? Yep. It's a shame to see, yep.
It's a shame.
A crying shame.
It's a shame to...
Anyway.
It's a shame. It's a shame.
Yep.
It's a shame.
You just know that if I didn't click on everything, I would have gotten
place.
yelled at for not clicking on everything.
These incidents are becoming very serious indeed. Could Laura's energy really be behind this?
Oh, I can just
Look at
leave. Okay. Alright, bye.
Paisley was in charge of art. There wasn't a whole lot to it,
sorry.
since the driver of the other car was killed instantly.
Oh. Angela.
Angela, are you all right?
Oh, David, it's horrible. So horrible.
Yes, it is. You must be terribly upset. Do you know someone who was hurt?
No, but it was our fault.
Angela, calm down. We don't know the cause of any of this.
But it was our fault. It was Sam. She's the one who got us all into this. It's her fault.
If it's anyone's responsibility, it's mine. I should have stopped the experiments when it was clear something was... God, I don't know what's happening.
But you don't understand about Sam. She's lied to all of us. She's not even a student here.
What? What?
Oh no. She wasn't warning him that Sam was an imposter. Oh no, okay. Oh god, he's gonna be so heartbroken when he finds out.
I have a student, Samantha Everett. I think she's in residence here. Can you check?
I don't recognise the name. No, sir, we don't have any Everetts at St. Edmund Hall.
Can you tell me what college she's in?
I'll check the university database.
She might be listed as Sam Everett.
Well, the only Everetts in the database are a Marjorie and a John, from St. Dominic and Wales, respectively.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Is there something I can do for you, sir?
No, thank you very much.
Oh, this is gonna be really upsetting, isn't it? There's still stuff to do here. Can I go up here? I assume not.
I don't need to go there.
No, okay, fair enough. But I'm allowed to, though. You're going anyway. Okay, do I leave? If I can't go anywhere, should I be checking on the places that we were
I don't need
at
to visit
previously?
them.
Okay. Pool? No?
I doubt any evidence
Okay.
of the pool incident remains. But it's curious that so many of the events happened at St. Edmund Hall.
Can I just leave? I'll just leave. Okay, where do we go? I could have just gone outside. I should have just gone outside. There's still stuff to do in both places. And they're the only places. Oh no! I missed a cutscene! Damn it! If I go back and then go outside, can I just... What if I just... No, I probably missed the cutscene. Oh well. I'm sure it's fine. It would have triggered if I went back. Okay, fair enough.
That's just an old folly. It's been empty for years.
Oh, honey, it's really not though. You really should go up there. You really should have a look.
I've got no reason to go in the garage. I'm looking for Sam. I can't see her hiding out in there.
Okay, let's do stuff then. But there was no thing in the thing, so... Mrs. Dalton?
David, can I get you something?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, we can look in Sam's
Tell me about the
room.
night Sam arrived.
What is it?
Just tell me what you remember.
It was storming that night. Driving rain. She was soaked and looked like death warmed over. Real vision she was. I took her upstairs to get her out of those wet clothes and... Well, the next thing I knew, she was on the bed. Sound asleep. Not a lot to tell, really.
What did she say when you opened the door?
Oh, that she was the new assistant, of course. David, what is it?
If I puzzle it out, you'll be the first to know.
I hope it's nothing serious. I do like the girl.
Yes, well, the Trojans were tickled pink with the horse, too.
Oh, he's gonna feel so betrayed. He's gonna feel betrayed. Sam's gonna be sad. And then we're gonna be sad. Check Sam's room, did he say?
What's
Hello.
your mistress up to, then? Overgrown rodent. Laura would have loved him.
Because she was afraid to say anything, obviously he takes it the wrong way. Oh god. He so likes the rabbit. He so does.
Predictably morbid.
Of course he does.
What's this?
We're just gonna read her
Department
post.
of Foster Care Administration, Washington, D.C. I'd better take a look at this. Foster Care, Virginia. Maybe they can tell me something about this stranger I've let into my house.
What's that? We have not received contact from you since May. This is a reminder that in order for your monthly support payments of $134 to continue, you must contact the foster care department at least once every 6 months. Your most recent check will be held until contact is made. As a reminder, your payments will cease on your 21st birthday. Oh, sorry, pardon me.
Nothing important.
Bless
here.
me.
Let's try somewhere
Whatever.
else.
Anything?
Aha. Helena Bogart? What the hell is going on?
No. Oh no! Oh, this is looking horrible! Listen, she can
It's
explain.
obviously altered. It's obvious.
Oh god, okay. Well, now especially with the whole imposter thing going on, he's gonna think it's her.
It's just a plant.
I assume. Go on, you can get there, you can do it.
Her parents, no doubt. Good to know she had some. Her parents. I'm not going to search the bed. Probably nothing in it anyway. Overgrown rodent.
Yeah. Laura would have loved him. You love him. Come on. I can call the foster care.
Spare rooms.
Okay. Of course. And my favourite thing to do is check the phone.
This is the Department of Foster Care Services. How may I help you?
I'm looking for information on a girl that went through the foster care system. She's about 23 now.
And who are you?
My name is Dr. David Stiles. I'm with Oxford University. I'm doing a background check. The girl's name is Samantha Everett.
Okay, hang on. I have her case file. I can read what the last psychiatric examination says. The death of Samantha's parents in a car accident happened at a critical age. Sam, then 7 years old, refused to accept the situation. When given the news, she went into the garage to wait for her parents to return. She was so implacable that the police sent to remove her actually broke one of her fingers getting her up. Her grades in school are above average, actually, but then you probably have those records. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Yes, there is. Don't you ever give out information like that on the phone to a perfect stranger. What's the matter with you? That's incredibly confidential medical information.
But You said...
I could have been anybody, you bloody idiot. Damn it.
Oh my god, that's incredible. I love him. I love him so much. Oh, you're incredible. You're amazing, and I love you. What do we do now? Yeah, it's like he's, you know, he's not got the best bedside manners. He's traumatized, of course. He's not doing people very well, but he legitimately cares about really everyone involved. Like, the way he actually speaks to people when he does speak to people is lovely. He's super pissed at this and suspicious of Sam, but shit like that happens and medical professionalism immediately kicks in. Yeah. Oh, I love him. I love how when he first told me about this game, I was thinking, ooh, I might have to like only do this when my mental health is best because medical things and everything. But instead I'm thinking, oh my god, he's actually such a legitimately good medical person. Like, I wish more medical people were like him, is what I'm saying. Where do we go now? Basement? Lab? If in doubt, go to his lab. But even when he's mad, he still has standards. Like, he can be pissed off at her for lying to him and everything. Oh, Baiju. There's another person I really wish more medical people were like. If I had in my, like, growing up and everything, just one doctor who was like Baiju, then things would be so much different. I wouldn't have had to wait. I wouldn't have had to be fighting for God knows how long to get the thing that I told you about today. Oh, misunderstood, but genuinely good medical professional. They're the best kinds of doctors. What is happening now? Nothing new there.
IMPOS. Impossible? Is she trying to say it's impossible to come through?
She's trying to say imposter. Go to the quad now for the cutscene. Okay. Ooh, okay, cutscene.
Does anyone know where Samantha is?
No.
We've been looking for her.
Tell them, Dr. Stiles. What happened at the cafeteria cannot have anything to do with us.
I don't know. Listen, do any of you know anything at all about Samantha?
I already told you, Dr. Stiles. She's not a student.
Angela's been saying that. But it can't be true, can it? What kind of a person would make up something like that?
A sneaky one. Come to think of it, she's too devious to be in anything but the law program. And if she were in it, I'd know.
Do any of you have any background on Sam? Know where she came from? Did any of you know her before the experiment?
No, but we did not know each other either. That doesn't mean we're not students here. She stole my ID. I'll kill the wench.
Oh, but don't you see? Sam could be dangerous. If she could lie about this, who knows what else she might be capable of?
There is that magic of hers. I don't think it's right to use tricks on people when they don't even know you're a magician.
What's this? Sam a magician? You mean a stage magician? With cards and rabbits?
Yeah, she's good too. She hangs out at the Black Wand, the magic shop on St. Aldate's.
All right. Listen, don't talk to anyone about the experiment. Not until I've got back in touch. I've got to go. Yes?
This is Rose Hall from the Virginia Department of Foster Care. Is this Dr. David Stiles?
Yes, but I've already spoken to someone there.
That was my assistant, and you left her in tears. You called about Samantha Everett? Listen, I've been Sam's caseworker for 10 years. Despite what the asshole psychiatrist wrote, Sam is not a bad kid. She lived with 5 families in as many years, so yeah, she's a little messed up. But she's smart and exceptionally gifted. I tried to talk her into college, but Sam had other ideas. I've gotten postcards from her from all over the world. It takes a lot of guts to strike out on your own like that. Is Sam in some kind of trouble?
I'm afraid she is.
Will you tell me about it?
Not until I have all the facts. But I appreciate the phone call. I do have one more question. Is Sam a magician?
Is she? Quite an amazing one. I fully expect to see her name in lights someday. Or at least her stage name, Lady Byron.
I see. You've been very helpful. Thank you, Miss Hall. I'll be in touch.
You did sound impressed. That was really cute. Oxford Town Centre. Are we going to go to the magic shop? Still stuff to do at the house. But like, you have to do them all, don't you? So if I go here, then like I can go to one place and do the thing, and it's not going to mean that I can't do the next place. Right, so like it doesn't matter what order you do things in. Is that what we established last time? Ooh.
Lady Byron, command performance tonight, Daedalus Club, London. Well, now I know where to find Miss Everett. Unlucky for her.
I can't go in, okay.
Directory inquiries. How may I be of assistance?
I need an address for the Daedalus Club, London.
I'm terribly sorry, but that number is ex-directory.
Thank you.
London clubs can be so ridiculously secretive. I need someone who could pull a private address. And I think I know who to ask.
Who's that? Police detective! Of course, obviously.
Shop.
I have to know what he says about everything.
I never noticed the name of that shop before. Odd.
Tell me all of your insights about traffic signs.
Some of these streets are pedestrian only. They could ban all cars as far as I'm concerned.
So that's why I had such an issue in Oxford, because you couldn't get anywhere, because you can't really get anywhere if you're disabled. Same as Cambridge. Cambridge is shit for accessibility. But oh, I really want to go back one day. Now I'm probably better at it now. I have the things that I need. It's not very good if you're a blue badge user. Places like Oxford and Cambridge, they're quite crap. Let's go and have a look at her parents again.
Those must be the parents Sam lost. I refuse to feel sorry for that Jezebel. Those must be the parents.
Okay. Okay. We've done the town centre, okay. It's just stuff to do in the house. I assume there's something to do in the lab. That's the only place I can think of that he'd go to. Oh, we go to St. Edmunds to talk to the police detective, okay. Of course, yeah, we just went through that.
Poor fellow has been beheaded.
What, the police detective? I clicked on the wrong person. I thought he was talking about the detective.
Detective.
Yes.
The Daedalus Club.
I need some information. Do you know of a place called the Daedalus Club in London?
What for?
I need the address. It's rather critical.
Why don't you call bloody directory inquiries?
I tried bloody directory inquiries. They don't have it. I thought the police might have heard of it.
Hang on. Not like I'm accomplishing a frigging thing here anyway. You're right. It's ex-directory. Some kind of club. Here's the address.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
Just tell me if you hear anything, right?
Of course.
Yeah, we're not gonna tell you a thing. We are not gonna tell you that this is entirely our fault. Oh yeah, of course we're gonna talk to him. That would have been very strange if this was just a random detective we have never met before. Right. The only stuff left to do in the house. I assume it has to be in his lab, right? Do we go back to his room? Or did we have to do all of that first? Do we need to go and get haunted again? Oh, actually, I don't want to bring him over there. That's creepy now. No, get away from there. Go get away from there. Leave. Don't stand by the window. The phone! My favourite bit. Is the phone.
Damn. Samantha isn't answering her cell phone.
Oh, okay. Mrs. Dalton?
David, can I get you something?
No, I'm fine.
A ride to London? No? Okay. Look at the address. Did he not? Do I not physically have the address? Was I supposed to take something and didn't? There is a thing in the lab. I knew there was a thing in the lab. Is there a thing in the lab? What is this to click on in the lab? I don't need to know this now, do I? No. We need to print a thing.
I'm not sure what Laura's trying to say, if that is indeed Laura.
Is it that Laura's not really Laura? Is that what it means by imposter? That's a very strange way to use the computer, to be fair. What do I print? Okay, so it's not really Laura then, is what you're telling me.
I'll compare this diagram to the brain scan image from the experiment. I'll need to take it over there. I'll take it with me.
It is Laura. Okay, so it is Laura, but the imposter has something to do with Laura. Hang on. Wait, no. This is Laura. But are you implying that somebody else who we thought to be Laura is not? That is Laura in capitals. Are the other things that are like the apparitions of Laura not really Laura? Oh, we have 2 more sessions. Which session are we looking at? Yeah, I don't know what to do. 45 seconds, okay.
There's the flare again.
Why is Angela's different?
The activity
really
is in the back
recognize
half
anything.
of the brain.
The flare
the
is
area
too
associated with dreaming.
I should look at the previous frame.
She fell asleep.
Why are you saying 2 things at once? Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
There's the flare again.
The activity
really
is in the back
recognize
half
anything.
of the brain.
The flare
the
is
area
too strong.
associated with dreaming.
I should look at the previous frame.
She fell asleep.
Excuse me. David, how are you doing that?
The activity
really
is in the back
recognize
half
anything.
of the brain.
The flare
the
is
area
too strong.
associated with dreaming.
I should look at the previous frame.
She fell asleep.
He's telling me something about dreaming and falling asleep. Oh my god, he is the imposter! There's a ghost inside him!
The activity
really
is in the back
recognize
half
anything.
of the brain.
The flare
the
is
area
too strong.
associated with dreaming.
I should look at the previous frame.
She fell asleep.
The activity is something dreaming. She fell asleep. I don't know what you're saying to me, David. Am I supposed to...
The activity is in the
compare-
back half of the brain. The area associated
Okay,
with dreaming.
no, I understand. I hear you. I heard you. I get it. I know. Am I supposed to be comparing?
There's the flare again.
Okay, hang on. I tried using the printout on the scan, but it wasn't letting me. It wasn't doing anything.
There's the flare again.
I could use it as reference to the brain scan image from the experiment.
Like, but if I take it, it's holding my hand, and then I
The
press...
activity is in the back half of the brain,
Oh,
the
I
area
see.
associated with dreaming. She fell asleep.
Okay, what am I supposed to be doing from here? Now switch to 30 seconds, okay. On...
There.
Here,
The activity is in the back half of the brain, the area associated with dreaming. She fell asleep.
I understand what you were
I'm not
saying
sure
now.
what part of the brain that is. It's too low to be the visual cortex and too far right to be the hypothalamus. Angela has activity in her massa intermedia just before the flare. That's odd. I'm not sure I remember what that area does, or if it does anything.
So it's Angela who's dodgy. Oh no, I don't wanna go to the Daedalus Club. Are we seriously taking David to the Daedalus Club? No, that's gonna be really sad. Oh no, I don't want to. Oh. Listen, she only lied to you a little bit. She only lied a bit. Let's just have a coffee instead.
It's a cafe. That can't be the private club I'm looking for.
Just go and have a coffee instead. Oh. I'm not ready for this. It's over there. It's over there. Go on. You just walk around the sign. You've got this. Well done. I mean, we're not going to be allowed in, surely.
There's a gentleman I've never seen before at the door.
I came to see the show.
Do you have an invitation? A token, perhaps?
Oh, he's Irish.
That's generally considered token enough for entertainment.
Ah, but this is a private club, sir. I'm afraid you'll need more than that.
Is that real Irish? I'm not entirely sure.
I'll have to show him something to get in. But what?
Shit, okay, I have a
We used that
discus.
discus in this afternoon's experiment.
Can I bribe you with a
Show him
discus?
something to get in.
I don't have anything, do I? I can't take the poster. It won't let me. Oh, it will. Never
I'm
mind.
here to see Lady Byron perform. She's a friend of mine.
Ah, yes, I do see it now. How silly of me. Please, by all means, come in. Dr. Styles.
Right, okay. Suspicious. Why was he just allowed in?
Nice evening.
Yes.
Supposed to be a good show tonight. Or an interesting one at any rate.
Lady Byron?
The club's abuzz. Word is, she's got a game going on up at Oxford. Quite a good one, too.
Don't tell him that.
Game? What kind of game?
Stop
A
it.
grand game. It would have to be good for the club to give someone like her membership. Street performer, you know. American. But from what I've heard, it might be at that.
Wait a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, for
no,
our
he's
first
gonna
act
think-
this
he's gonna
evening,
think she was
something
responsible.
fresh, something new in London town. This young magician has never before graced our stage. So prepare to be amazed, prepare to be enthralled and delighted by Lady Byron.
Here now, Phoebus. Hold. Come. David! I mean, Dr. Stiles.
You're very good. But unfortunately, the game you orchestrated will not work out as planned.
What? Look, maybe I should have told you about my magic, but what's happening to you is not my game. I mean, how did you...
Find out? Not relevant. I know, and it's over.
I can see how this looks, but I know who's pulling the game on you. I proved it today. If you just...
Really? And you're a student at St. Edmunds, and an English Lit major. I have to admit, you were brilliant. Even hunting down my mother's necklace, just to make sure you got taken on. The funny thing is, you went to all that trouble, and there really is something going on at Dreadhill. And you with your ridiculous pranks at the track and pool.
Ridiculous? Do you even know what would be involved? Those illusions were way beyond me.
Stop lying, Sam. I called that foster care office, you know, found out something real about you at any rate. I could almost feel sorry for you, if you hadn't tried to ruin my life. As for today, you're lucky no one was killed in that cafeteria. Did it not occur to you that someone could get hurt? Or were you too blinded by your big debut?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
All of your potential, and you throw it away to get into a damn magic club.
I know you won't believe anything I say, but all I ever wanted to do was help you.
Help me? Why would you? I want you cleared out of Dreadhill by morning. If you're gone, I might not turn you into the police. I never want to see your face again.
Okay, well... Well, now everyone's sad. Now we're all sad. I don't even know what to say. I don't have anything to say. I'm just very sad now. Oh. Now at least we have some truly wild puzzles, at least. Yeah. Okay, let me remove my sad face.
Daedalus. He was Icarus's father, an architect of the maze where Minos locked the Minotaur. No wonder the club took him as their inspiration.
That was very brutal.
Lots of old game machines in here. Very Daedalus Club. I wish I had time to try them. They look beautiful. Lots of old game...
Okay. I assume you're gonna say the same thing.
Lots of old...
Yeah. Devil machine.
Lots of old gay.
I have to try.
Lots of old.
Yep, okay.
Lots of old. Hats, wands, cards. I'm truly standing in a temple of magic.
Let me save so I don't ever have to go through that scene. Ever again. Okay, so
I have to admit, however classy this may be, it's pretty damn bizarre. The club could come across as a cult or something from the outside.
I mean, is that really that off? Are they not? When I head to the bar, to the public bar and talk to people, I'm assuming this chapter, this is the last chapter, isn't it? I'm assuming we have to, we're gonna clear our name. Right, yeah, good. Okay. If they make up in the end, then that's fine. What happened at Oxford?
Someone mentioned an event that happened in Oxford today. You wouldn't happen to know about it, would you?
Our guests have been talking about it all night, but I've been too busy to get the particulars. Care to fill me in?
Me? I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
I see.
Do you know Mephistopheles? I'm looking for him.
Last time he was in here was before the show.
Oh, thanks. The bartender doesn't know where Mephistopheles is.
Are we looking for Mephistopheles?
Have you heard anything about what happened in Oxford today?
Did we? Yes, I think we did.
Was that the UFO sighting?
No, that was in Scotland.
They evacuated a school, didn't they? Terrorist threat?
That was in London.
Well then, I don't know.
Okay, thanks. Do you know Mephistopheles? Have you seen him?
The magician. He's performed here. Amazing fellow.
Did you see him tonight?
No, it was some woman in a mask. Quite good.
Right, thank you.
I see a newspaper. Bizarre events at Oxford. The dining hall at St Edmund Hall was struck by invisible disc-shaped missiles around 4:30 p.m. today, resulting in a dozen injuries and 3 hospitalizations. None of the missiles were recovered. The police have attributed the incident to hailstones, but sources say that the incident was far more inexplicable. This is the third in a series of bizarre events that have taken place on the campus in recent days, and authorities at the Oxford Police Department are scratching their heads to go to page 5.
Oh no, I don't understand. Why did it happen in the dining hall? How did they find out about the discus? Famous magicians, I guess. Although I never heard of them.
Is there anywhere else to go in here? Yes, there is. Trickster.
Lady fair with raven hair. Get
Oh,
me
it's
some air
you.
between shows.
I don't have another show tonight.
Oh, but you do.
What does that mean?
I'm merely a pawn.
Have you seen Mephistopheles?
Do you know Mephistopheles?
Does the flower know rain? Does the horizon know the setting sun?
I'll take that as a yes. Do you know where I can find him?
The club is 2, like the faces of Janus. Here is one for the public eye. There is another only for the wise. Which are you?
You mean there's a private part of the club?
Give the lady a cigar.
I really need to see Mephistopheles. Could you get him?
No. Could you?
How? You said he was in a private part of the club.
Privilege can be borrowed for a night or two, if you pass the test.
Oh God, another game? But I need to speak with Mephistopheles now.
Take it or leave it.
Alright.
Okay, where do I find the game to get into the private section of the club?
Where does everyone go? Below, below. To be tested by the tide. Don't let it hurt your pride, if you fail.
Yeah, thanks so much.
What do you mean below? We have to go and clear your name for, you know, Dr. Styles and nobody else. Because that's all we care about right now. But, oh, back to the machines. That was this way. I have to assume it's the one that's labelled weird. It's different. You go below. It's definitely. I get it. I understand. Yeah, she just wants him to believe her. Everyone else can think whatever the bloody hell they want. Okay. Oh. What am I? Hello? Am I supposed to do something now? Oh.
I did it!
Yay!
Hey! What the hell?
It's a trapdoor. Okay. Of course it is. Of course it bloody is.
Jeez, look at this place.
A harpsichord, my favourite.
That's the slide I came down. But there's no way I can climb back upstairs like that. The trap door's closed.
Now the maze. There's a maze. I hate mazes. I can't do mazes. You have to remember things.
Wow. Cherchez la femme. I spent a little time in Paris. I think it means look for the woman.
Is that a clue?
Apparently, I have to look for a woman.
Any woman? No.
Their hands are positioned oddly, like they should be holding something. Their hands are positioned...
So they are.
Some famous magician's props. Impressive collection. Wow. I've seen some of these Venetian masks before, but that one's a real beauty. Some sort of piano. Or a harpsichord, maybe. Très romantique.
I always try to use the harpsichord in every one of my covers if I can. It's fun. It gives it a specific feel to it. Oh my god, you're kidding me. No! How? What kind of Scooby-Doo room is this? Oh. Oh, I see. I mean, unfortunately, we're here now, so... Oh, we can go back. That's fine. What do I have to do here then?
The game of life? It's another Daedalus Club game. I suppose I'm going to have to solve it to get around this basement. Great. It looks like I have to win keys from 3 queens. To see what is hidden in plain sight, use the light. What light? The lights are already on down here. Classical statues. Probably Renaissance. Really fits the mood of the room. Classic.
Okay.
Well, without the keys, I won't be.
Okie dokie.
Well, without the key.
Got ya. Now we go to the other room. Okay, which was that one. That one. That one.
These machines are antiques. They're supposed to reveal the truth for a price. These machines.
That one.
I've never been a fan of the horror side of magic, but I must say, this prop is crazy scary. Adds some flavor to the room for sure. I've never been an Iron Maiden, charming piece of furniture. It looks like it's open.
The key is there gonna be a key in here because like maiden, woman, everything? Quitting is an option. Ask the 6 of diamonds.
Ask the 6 of diamonds about quitting. Could that be a door? An exit? Ask this.
Oh, okay. Sure, that makes perfect sense.
A huge animal skull. Probably a deer or a moose by the look of it. A bag of handcuffs. There's something you don't see every day. Now, what might those come in handy for? The sign says there's an alarm on the case. Should I believe it?
Okay. I am gonna get so lost here. I might need a walkthrough.
They each look like they should be holding something. There's gotta be a trick here, but I don't see any buttons or anything. They each look... Cool stage prop. A sorcerer's spellbook. I'd say it's from the 50s.
Rooms. Oh, we're not done in this room yet. Ooh, okay.
The table is inscribed, "Don't push me." Sounds suspiciously like a challenge.
I am just clicking everything at this point.
Whoa, awesome! Talk about elaborate special effects. Given the size of this stone, it has to be a fake. Or does it? Oh God! I'm starting to talk like Mephistopheles. A double-headed rabbit? What the heck is that? Left, then right. Alternating wins the game. Choose the exit that shows your prize furthest away. Always go left. Always go right. 4 contradictory instructions. They sound like directions for something.
hang on. I am having to cheat and look up a walkthrough because, I mean, this is never going to happen, is it? If you could walk through, that would be wonderful. That would be really helpful if you could. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Right, so, go back the bar through the diamond room. That immediately doesn't make any sense to me. What do you mean? Go back to the bar through the diamond room. Go back the room we just left. This one. This one? First door on the left.
Hey, I'm back upstairs again.
Oh, okay. Do we go back inside?
They're really fond of these, actually. Can you give me any tips on this basement thing?
Seek enlightenment down there.
Enlightenment? Light? But it's already light down there.
Not all light is created equal.
Any more tips on the basement game?
You have everything you need. Read.
That's what I'm doing! Trust me, I'm reading. So we go back and use the game machine again after this.
I did it!
Brace yourself.
Not again!
You knew it was coming this time! Come on! Oh, that's different. Is that
Jeez,
different? That's different.
Look at this place.
Tiny harpsichord.
Wow, that harpsichord looks tiny in this light. Nice effect.
Effect, sure. Daedalus Club logo.
Classical statue.
First door on the left. Thank you. Oh! Cool!
They're a lot more funny like that. If you don't look at this huge snake, that is.
Look at the painting. What painting? That painting.
They're holding weapons. Surely I won't need a weapon to finish this riddle, will I? Knowing the Daedalus Club, I wouldn't be surprised. They're holding... Knowing...
That's just an entire chainsaw. That's so
They're
funny.
holding weapon. Knowing the Daedalus...
Okay, looked at the painting.
Another Zoltan.
Door in the back. Okay. Let me look at that fish head. Bunny shelf.
Ugh, creepy looking fish. It has a beak. It must be a freak of nature. Kind of like me. Ooh, look at those bunnies. They're almost as cute as Houdini.
No. No one's as cute as Houdini. This a door? This... Is that a door? In the back? Yeah.
Whoa. This is awesome.
Oh my god, it's the bogger stench.
Yuck! These planks are covered in disgusting moss and filthy water, but I don't see another way to reach the pedestal.
Oh, a key!
There's a
Pedestal!
green key over there. I need to get it, somehow.
Right, can you not just plank it?
There are rings in both ends of the planks. They must be there for a reason.
We go back! No, why? Ah, okay. Of course we do. We just needed to see it. Okay, fair enough. Fourth door on the left. 1, 2, 4. That one. We're here now. Okay. Should I have done that? I don't know. Oh? Okay. Should I have just not pressed it the first time? Painting. That painting.
Left, then right. Alternating wins the game. Choose the exit that shows your prize furthest away. Always go left. Always go right. 4 contradict...
The door at the end. Oh, the door at the end.
Uh-oh. This is going to be interesting.
Oh no. It's always the one where it looks furthest away. That's what I thought. I can't... Oh, we're going here, are we?
There's the orange key.
Yay, we did it! We did it, all... both of us.
Yes, the orange key.
Yay, orange key. And then we leave. Which exit do we leave? Does it matter? Does it matter which exit to go to?
Is anyone there?
This is Helena. What is she doing here?
Okay.
Hey! I can't get out of here!
Why are you here to begin with?
Help! Damn it! Let me out!
Hello? Are you lost?
Why is she here?
I can get to you if you follow my directions.
Oh, no, I have to tell her. Can we just stay still?
Stay still. I'll come to you.
I'm assuming we're doing the same thing and it's the furthest away that she looks.
Sam, thank God you found me. I've been lost in here for hours.
Helena, what are you doing here?
Just get us out of here, will you? I never thought I'd be tired of mirrors. But if I don't get out of this place soon, I'll scream.
All right, chill. Follow me.
What is wrong with these people? I could have died in there.
Somehow I doubt it.
Well, that's no way to treat a paying customer.
So it's not all fun and games dealing with the Daedalus Club, is it? Well, boo-hoo.
What are you talking about?
Look, I know that you and Mephistopheles are in on the game together. I saw you coming out of the Black Wand.
The Black Wand? I only went there looking for you. Harvey said you hung out there. Which is, by the way, the same reason that brought me here. David was at St. Edmund Hall earlier. I came to warn you that he knows you're not a student. And do I get a thank you, Helena? No. I get accusations. What game am I supposed to be in on now?
You really don't know Mephistopheles?
If he's the bearded creep at the magic shop, then no, not really.
So everyone knows I don't go to Oxford? The entire Lambs Club?
Yes, darling. Everyone.
Then why would you bother to come here to warn me? After all, I lied to you, right?
Because we're your friends, Sam.
Noise outside.
For God's sake. Haven't you ever had a real friend?
No, I think he's next door. Yes.
Jesus. You haven't, have you? You're such a freak.
It's not that. It's David. He thinks I lied about everything. I only told him I was a student to get that job. And now he thinks I'm behind all of the stuff that's been happening on campus.
That is unfortunate.
Hey, at least I know it's not you now. You reminded me that Harvey hangs around the Black Wand. He must be the one working with Mephistopheles.
Samantha, you should let the police handle it. Let it go.
No! I have to find who's behind this. If I can't prove it's someone else, David will never forgive me.
Damn. So can I help?
No, I just have to find Mephistopheles. He has to confess. I think there's an entrance to the private part of the club down here. I'll find it.
Have it your own way, Sam. I've done all I can. Be careful.
So we're just accusing everybody of everything. Sorry, Helena. Yeah, I do love that that's all she cares about. So, everyone else can think whatever they want, as long as he knows that she's not behind it. So what now? Yeah, she was shouting because there was a noise outside, but next door is shouting, so I have to assume it's them. You know they're around when they're shouting at each other. I'm looking for 2 more keys, am I? We need to get to that green key. Go through the second door on the left. Okay, second door on the left. Look at the items being held. What items being held? Being held where?
I've never been a fan at some.
Oh, painting. Okay. Oh.
4 magicians, 4 props in their hands. It's got to be a clue. But to what? 4 magicians. 4 magicians. 4 magicians. 4.
Right. Okay. Just in front of the door in the back of the room is a pedestal with a handcuff.
The sign says there's an alarm, but I'd really like to get in there. Here we go.
Just do it, it's fine.
No alarm. That I can hear. A skull-shaped pendulum. I feel like I'm in an Edgar Allan Poe movie.
Third door on the left. Look at the painting.
Each of the magicians holds a book. Which one is the real clue? Each of the
Okay, first on the left, which is that one. We're back here, okay. Examine the classical statues. Push the one of Atlas, which is you.
It's a statue. Looks kind of like Atlas or something. It's a statue. It's a It's a step.
Excuse me?
It's a step.
Are you gonna tell me how, or?
Some kind of hunting deity. I think it's Artemis.
It says push the one of Atlas. What? Excuse
It's a statue.
Me? That's not a thing I can do.
It's a statue.
That's not a thing I can do. What do you mean? In the swamp room, examine the classical statues at the back and push the one of Atlas. That's not something I can do.
I can't get the plank to stay. I can't walk on these
handcuffs.
I may need these handcuffs.
I gathered that.
There. These should hold the plank steady. Those handcuffs are perfect for linking the planks together. Coincidence? Not. One green key.
We
Thank
have
you very
another
much.
key. Right, so leave this room.
No need to leave those in here.
Okay. After grabbing the key, go back out of this room and use the first door on the right. And then the third door on the right. Try going in the death trap room again. What the hell room is that? That's not helpful. No, you can't. You can't just say try going in this room again. You have to remind me how to get there. You can't just suddenly name a room. Oh, what the hell? You've not previously used the term death trap room. You can't suddenly use that again now.
Cool stage prop. A sorcerer's spellbook.
No, I'm
I'd
trying.
say it's from the 50s.
Okay, but I'm trying to pick up the gun. I can't do that. Okay. What do you mean? Try going into the death trap room again. You can't just say that. Okay. Third door on the right, that's where we are. Suddenly try going into a room that I'm supposed to know, is what you're telling me. So we just guess now then, I suppose? What? That's entirely unhelpful. Okay, I guess I just wait for Fire to come back then, because that makes no sense. That makes no sense. Try going into the room that I've arbitrarily named the Death Trap room without having told you which room that is to begin with. That's very unhelpful. When Atlas has stopped the ceiling, you can examine his abs and see that the key is behind him. What do you mean?
It's a statue.
Okay, can I find a better tutorial than this? You can't just randomly assign names to rooms like that. You can't just do that. Walk through. Ugh. No, there was no option to push the Atlas statue. I don't understand how I was supposed to do that. I got stuck on pushing the Atlas statue because it didn't seem to want to tell me how.
It's a statue. It's a step.
Like, it's not very insightful.
It's
by...
a step. It's a step.
Like, there's no... I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
I may need these handcuffs.
And it doesn't exactly explain how to push him. I've kind of just been stuck here because it makes no sense to me at this point.
It's a step.
I've got the green key in the swamp room.
It's a step. It's a.
I don't know. I can't tell you anything. It literally just says, no, that doesn't. No, that doesn't do anything. That's nothing.
It's a step. It's a.
She didn't say anything else. That's all she was saying.
It's a statue. It's a statue. It's a statue.
There's no other dialogue. It's just that. That's all she says.
Each of the magicians.
Okay, so clicking on this does nothing.
Each of the.
But I've observed that.
It's a statue. It's a statue. It's a step. It's a step.
There's nothing to do. There's no option. There is no option, and there is no different dialogue. Okay, I don't know where the hearts room is. This is the hearts room. Okay. I've just been at the painting. That's just where I was.
Each of the magicians hold...
I promise you, I was pressing the book. I was looking at the book. That is exactly what I was doing. Because that's what I thought. I thought, oh, she was holding a book of Atlas. So I thought, what, do I need to physically acknowledge that? That is what I'm doing. It's not. It didn't do anything.
Each of the magicians holds a book. Which one is the real clue?
It is a bad book. We don't like that book, but still.
It's a statue.
Clicking Atlas twice is genuinely not working. It really isn't.
Artemis. Artemis. It's a statue.
In this walkthrough, Atlas is mentioned exactly twice. There's no hidden thing telling you what to do. Oh, I hate these still moments in streams. But so what am I supposed to say? Okay. Okay, what am I supposed to do? The door at the end of the horror movie one, I don't know. I don't think so. Here, third one? No, I haven't been through here. Am I supposed to have been through here? It didn't tell me to go through here.
Guess I'm not going out that way. Uh-oh. Hey! What the hell?
Okay, I feel like the walkthrough did not tell me to do that. It just sort of arbitrarily, randomly says, try the death trap room again, and it's... I didn't know what that was supposed to mean. Because it did mention it before. That's not how you write a walkthrough. I don't know how to get back there now, though. I don't know where to start trying to find that place again. This one. This one. Not that one. Okay. We guess from here. Now it's this one. Am I not supposed to be pushing Atlas now? Yes, push him, okay.
This Atlas statue looks strong. I wonder if I can move it.
Oh, I see.
I pushed the statue somewhere else. I wonder where it is now.
Yeah. No, don't worry about it. It's absolutely fine. I didn't see the instruction either, though. Was this like a really early on instruction? I was looking around instructions around actually having to push Atlas. I didn't. It's still... I did like a, you know, a find the word thing. It didn't name the room when we were in there. So I don't think it should... If you're not gonna attribute a name to a room in a walkthrough while the player is in the room, then I don't think you should then randomly say, oh, go to this room later on. My point still stands. They should have named it the death trap room at the point. At the time.
It worked! Fantastic!
I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm just being grumpy about it.
The Atlas statue held up the ceiling. Really tough guy.
Okay, examine the abs.
Here, there's the purple key. I
Ah.
got the purple key.
Okay. We're very interested in those, yeah. Of course, that's the first place both of us would look. I assume we had to leave. Third door on the left. I'm sorry. Take the third door to the right. Okay. That one's just me not being able to read. That's that one.
All these little islands look about the same distance apart. There must be a catch somehow.
No, I did read it right the first time, never mind me. Okay. Third door on the left. Go to the back of the room, which is here. Use all 3 keys on the lock. I bloody found you.
I want to talk to Mephistopheles, but I need some way to coerce him into telling the truth. He's slipperier than an eel.
Are we still doing maze things? Because I don't want to have the walk-up thing myself throughout the rest of the game. I just know that I can't do this maze thing without it. That's it. Okay. So I can leave now. Leave the walkthrough, I mean.
These people must all be Daedalus Club members. I don't trust any of them.
Dear God, thank you for the help. I can't do puzzles like that. It doesn't work.
I want to talk to Mephistopheles, but I need some way to coerce him into telling the truth. He's slipperier than an eel.
Okay, now how do I coerce you?
I want to talk to Mephistopheles.
Okay, clearly not. I don't know what to do now then. I can figure it out. I don't have anything to coerce him with.
I don't trust any of them.
Can I not move about much in this room? I have to leave again, okay. Right. Third door on the right. Okay. Chainsaw him. Are we just gonna threaten him with a weapon? We can't do that. Do not just approach Mephistopheles with a chainsaw. Do not do that. We say we want to coerce him, we actually just batter him.
Some flavor to the
near the book. Oh, the gun near the book. We're not using a... Don't know. That's not very nice.
I think I'll try opening this case.
Oh my God.
See what happens. No paratroopers. Guess I'm safe for the moment. A gun. Since there are several people I'd like to shoot about now, that would come in handy.
Nice.
I'm just going to borrow this gun. I might need it.
That was Darren Brown's gun. Is that Darren Brown's gun from that live show that he did with the roulette thing, where it looks like he actually made an error and he had to shoot something else, and it's like, obviously he didn't, but it was all made out that he could have died on live. But obviously that could never have happened because that never would have been allowed to be filmed, to be put out live. But still, was it from that that big show that one time? There was once a time where he did something major every single year. Once was like predicting the lottery live on a different channel while the lottery was airing on the BBC. He was on like Channel 4 or something at exactly the same time, predicting the lottery at exactly the same time. So you could like flick between him and the actual running lottery program that was running currently. He did this coercion thing. He was very cool. He doesn't seem to be doing much anymore unless I'm just not paying attention. We're just gonna shoot him.
Samantha, your performance was marvelous tonight.
Just shoot him.
Please join me and tell me what you think of the club.
Listen carefully. See this gun? I want the truth from you. And I want it now, or I will fire.
A gun? Whatever for?
I want a signed confession that you're behind the game in Oxford, and I'm not leaving without it.
Are you insane? I recommended you to this club. I got you your performance tonight. Do you have no sense of decorum whatsoever?
Don't change the subject. You can't buy me off just by getting me a gig. David thinks I'm the one pulling the game in Oxford. I won't let him go through life hating me and thinking I betrayed him. I won't.
I see. It's a good thing you're doing this for love. It's the one thing that could possibly excuse your behavior, young lady.
I'm not in love with David Stiles. No one understands.
Oh no, please don't be, actually.
Understand.
The confession? Don't think you can change my mind.
Hush, let me think. The problem with being a game master is that you tend to think everyone else is playing too. I was sure you were behind the events at Oxford.
I'm not.
If it isn't you, then that leaves just one possibility.
Oh, come on. You are totally yanking my chain.
I suppose I will have to show you. Very well. Come with me.
I mean, I am entirely here for a dynamic where they absolutely love each other, but they're not in love with each
That was
other.
amazing. But the film is old. That kind of illusion would require projection, electronics. It wasn't even possible then, was it? I don't get it.
You don't believe. Magicians in general don't believe. Anyone else might be capable of the real thing.
Are you saying the Enigma could really create flowers? That's crazy.
Are you sure?
But what does this have to do with the game at Oxford?
The person you're looking for is not an illusionist. As long as you're looking for one, you won't see the real culprit.
Oh my god. I know who did it!
Do you? I know! How do you know? Oh, hi, Laura.
Laura.
That...
Oh, God.
Was that... Laura. We saw that. We saw a photo of that guy. Didn't we? That's somebody's dad.
Get out!
David, it's Angela. I am Laura.
I'm Laura.
That was Angela's dad.
Are you all right?
It just got my coat. Angela's gone!
Where would she have gone? Do you know?
David, Angela's not right in the head. She's obsessed with you. And there's this whole weird thing about her father. All the incidents at the school were related to this picture of her dad that I saw in her room. He died when his restaurant burned down.
Burned down?
Yeah. Poor Angela. It must have really screwed her up. But what I don't get is how she does this stuff. Like the weight room. There were things flying around and... your face.
It's bad, isn't it?
Yeah. Pretty bad.
You could have said absolutely nothing. Never said anything about his art.
I want to find Angela. Now. Where would she have gone?
I think I know. I'll tell you
David's
everything on the way
art?
there.
Angela!
Leave me alone. Go away.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
you
what
should let me
happens.
talk to her.
That's what happens, Sam, when you just tell him that his face looks bad. Whose art was I supposed to notice?
I told you to leave me alone.
It's okay, Angela. We just want to talk to you.
Speak for yourself. I know who you are, Angela. I know.
I don't know what you mean. Why are you bothering me? Why are you here?
How does she do that?
Sam, you should leave now. This is too dangerous.
I'm not going.
Okay, well now we can stop a second and chat. So she's the imposter. But in the sense that she's been pretending to be Laura. But the real Laura is using the RNG thing to tell David that all those other like apparitions and stuff aren't really her, it's an imposter. I just realised that she's not a natural blonde. Is that a why? Is she dyeing her hair blonde to pretend to be Laura? I am so impressed that I remembered the hair dye. Oh my god. Also, yeah, ignoring this for a second. Yeah, it's not as bad, his face, the burn, it's not as bad as you'd think it would be for somebody who was wearing a mask and refused to show anybody. Actually, it really is not that bad. That's interesting. Also, I might be reading into it. I might be entirely reading into it, but the car accident, what killed her was the fire, and obviously it burned him. Her dad also died in a fire. Yeah, it's almost like a physical manifestation kind of thing. He's hiding an injury that he perceives to be a lot worse than it actually is, in the same way that he's sort of hiding himself as well. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. We don't want to get into a whole... discussion about... Also, you can't just go to somebody who believes that they are injured in a specific way. You can't just, in the moment, say, like, just argue with them. That's a sensitive thing that has to be done over time. You can't just go up to someone and say, actually, no, that's fine. You're fine, actually. Is this why ages ago you asked me about how to... if somebody has, like, a psychosomatic injury, how to go about it? Is this what... Yeah, I remember you asking me about that. I see. I mean, yeah, she absolutely... That's exactly... given that there are definitely more important things to be doing right now, it was definitely the right thing just to go about, just to go with it. Yeah, when you said there were other urgent stuff happening, I didn't think you meant somebody with telekinesis pretending to be the guy's dead wife come back as a ghost. I never would have guessed that when you said urgent stuff. That's so funny. Right, shall we talk to Angela now? Is the fact that, like, both people died in a fire, is that significant?
We can't get near her while she's like this. Somehow we need to get her to turn off. Opening the pool won't help if Angela's not near it. Threatening her is probably a really bad idea.
No, oh, the lantern! Sure, I remember the lantern.
I could use the lantern to distract Angela, but I need to put something
Oh, the ferry!
Ready.
See, I'm smart.
David, now!
Good work, Sam. That should keep her from starting any fires, at least for a while.
Go away!
Let's go!
No. I need to do this myself.
Okay, please be careful.
Didn't we accuse Helena of spying on David, by the way?
Angela, stop. We have to forgive each other and ourselves. I want to help you control this thing so it doesn't cause any more pain. I should have listened to you that day in my office. What you did was wrong, but I don't believe you meant to hurt Laura.
You can't control fairies. They do what they like. I used to love fairies. But they hurt my daddy. They were very bad.
Angela, come here. Come sit down.
Oh.
That's a good girl.
You're not my dad. You're not Jesse Mulholland.
Angela.
Excuse me?
Oh, there he is. Do you see him? He's right there.
Angela, listen to me. What happened to your father was not your fault. He loved you. He would have wanted you to get help.
Fairies can fly.
You're not... okay, okay. Catch her!
I'm glad we went to the memorial. It was so sad. Hardly anyone was there.
I can't stop thinking about her. Why would anyone kill themselves?
After the cafeteria incident, she acted so strange, as if she felt responsible.
That's crazy. Did you say you saw something on her brain scan, Dr. Stiles? What was it?
It was in the massa intermedia. It's a small region present in some, but not all, brains. We don't know what it does. Even when it is present, no neural activity is ever seen there. But it was lit up in Angela's scans, right before the events that took place on campus.
So what? She was some kind of alien or something? She really did cause those events on campus? With a mind?
She wasn't an alien, merely a very unusual human being. As for the events on campus, I don't have proof of anything. Nothing unusual came up in the autopsy. And neither do any of you have proof of anything. So I remind you that discretion is the better part of valor.
Man, wild.
So, what do you do next, Dr. Stiles?
Research. Lots of research.
So you're staying here? With Dr. Tall, Dark, and Deadly?
I'd be an idiot to walk away from a house like this. Great food and 100 pounds a week.
The lady doth protest too much.
Samantha, come and get this damn rabbit.
I don't know what to say now. I'm supposed to be like, you know, doing the whole, oh, we've just finished this game. This is what I think about it. I have no, Okay, so that's not where I thought this was going. I have my hands on my face in shock. My avatar's probably doing weird things. I don't know. I don't know what to say now. So that took such a turn, and I never could have seen it coming. But also, we had everything in place to, so that when was all revealed and everything, we had the information. We could have theoretically, like, everything that was revealed at the end, you can link back and go, oh yeah, we found this and we discovered this, and I never saw that coming, but at the same time, that is quite satisfying. And there's no sequel, so this is it. This is all we get. And this feels like it's an obscure game. So there's no, like, fan content or anything. So what am I supposed to do now? I played this because I was told it would be interesting to get my thoughts on it because I'm a psychology graduate. And with the whole neurobiology aspect and everything, it's stuff that I knew about and would have thoughts about. And so I came into this with the angle of enjoying the psychology and neurobiology aspect of it. I didn't think, and because I'd just been playing a point and click game and finished it and there's no sequel, and I was missing that aspect, so when this other point and click game came along, I was like, yeah, I will do that. It's quite fun when you're not having to think too much. But I never could have imagined getting so attached to the characters and caring so much. So that now it's over, I kind of just feel like, what do I do now? I only started it, like, what, 2 weeks ago or something. I've only had this for a few weeks, but and it's just finished now, but I feel lost without it now. Who made this game? Do they have other games? Jane Jensen. This was a fun game. The artwork as well is just stunning. Jensen, does she have other games? The Gabriel Knight series. I don't know that. Ooh! The Bride of Frankenstein. Why do I feel like that was supposed to indicate a sequel that never came? Because she had Frankenstein in her bag. But yeah. I have learned now that when I get attached to a point and click game that could have a sequel, it will never have a sequel. Oh my goodness me. I don't know what to do with my life now. Now I'm at a point where it's like I don't want to end the stream because then the game is over and I don't want the game to be over, but also I should go to bed, but at the same time I don't want to say goodbye. I'm not ready to say bye to this game yet. that's usually when I do games, they're like ongoing games, like Genshin, you know? So you're never really saying goodbye to anyone or anything. So when you have a contained game like this, and it's obscure, so there's not many people online talking about it, at least not that I can find. It's like, well, it's you get this one thing and that's it, and that's very sad. I wasn't expecting to feel so many things. So the ending then is that, because I was completely on the wrong track in terms of how everything was happening. It was actually just Angela then. But I loved that there were so many different options that it could have been. It could have been us, it could have been Laura, it could have been, you know, any kind of supernatural activity, it could have been a grand game. I love that there are so many red herrings, but it doesn't feel like any of those red herrings were frustrating that they were there. That was never the case. Everything... The fact that it could have been so many, like, vastly different things. Because it'd be one thing to have a sort of game where it's like, is it this person haunting or is it this person haunting? But it's the fact that it could have been a haunting, it could have been neurobiological, it could have been magicians. Those are very different options that it could have been. And I think we absolutely had, looking back, we absolutely had the information there to figure out that something was going on with Angela, but I never did because she was sweet and I liked her. And I'm sorry for accusing Malik. Okay, it's purely because he was Sacha Dhawan. I'd accuse anybody if it was Sacha Dhawan. I should bite the bullet and end the stream. It's not like this is a game I can just go back to when I want to. Like, this is over now. Oh, someone has to create fan content out there, and if I have to be the one to do it, I'll take one for the team. Right, I'm gonna end. I'm so grateful for having agreed to play this. I'm so happy. Thank you. Please take care. Sorry, I was so going off about the game. I wasn't reading anything. I'm really sorry. But I'll end it now anyway. So bye bye.